Hey there, my name is Przemek and here's a review of Emiter album called 5 Tracks from a Single Source by Antenna Non Grata. This is another interesting release by Antenna Non Grata label. Perhaps not as challenging as some other albums by that label, but still we need to keep in mind that this is highly experimental music, far from common mainstream sounds. It's a short album, to be honest. I've heard APs longer than those 5 tracks. It's less than half an hour long, and I guess it's an optimal time for this kind of music, at least for me. As a matter of fact, these days I realize that I might refer it to any genre. I prefer shorter albums in general, but it's a story for some other time. Emiter is a project by Marcin Dimiter, an experienced and prolific musician from Poland, musician and producer, who's been active since the early 90s, and he's well-respected Polish noise rock band called Ewa Braun. Although his musical explorations go far beyond guitar music, as later he experimented with electroacoustic music and field recordings. He conducts workshops related to the mentioned subjects, and above all, he has a lot of other projects solo and with other artists. If you respect it, visit his website emiter.org. This one, 5 tracks from a single source, just a cardboard envelope, pretty aesthetic. This one has quite an interesting origin, because each of these 5 structures, so to speak, is based on one separate track from a composition he made some time ago, which was a soundtrack for an art exhibition that took place in Warsaw a couple of years ago. The musician has found the separate tracks of that composition on his hard drive and built completely new forms based on those tracks and treating them as a foundation. The final effect is well, experimental, obviously, quite unsettling at moments. The first minutes of the album sound like distant firecrackers behind some kind of veil of reverb. And later, most of these 30 minutes are like looped, subtle sounds of some machinery, like air conditioning or some transformers or something. But sometimes they sound pretty atmospheric. This is the kind of feeling when, I don't know, sometimes when I walk next to some humming device, like, I don't know, a transformer on the street or something, I stop because I like the sound I hear, calm and soothing. This is my kind of a drone fixation, and for example, the third track has exactly that feeling. The third track, which is called 5 minutes, because each of the tracks are just duration of the track. Damn it. Never mind. I can't catch that. And this third track has that feeling, and it's my favorite part of the album, I think. This one and the last one, which is 5 minutes 30 seconds, and this last track has a certain cosmic aura, very spatial and organic, I think, for the first time on this album. This is the mature work of an experienced musician who gained quite a reputation in Polish underground. Not for everyone, obviously, as most of the albums I talk about on this channel, but It's pretty decent work, no monkey business here. It's a short review because it's a short album, worth attention. Check it out, visit Antenna Non Grata Bandcamp or their website, and that would be it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.